In 2014, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana was introduced by current government. So more precisely, on 28th of August 2014, a very famous scheme, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, was introduced by the current government. Now, in this scheme, if you see, almost 10 years are over. Almost 10 years are over. So we can say that in this 10 years, around 519.5 million bank accounts are opened under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. So we can say that around, if I talk about in crores, so it is around, you can say 51, or you can say 51 to roughly 52 crore bank account. Now, under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, bank account can be opened either in public sector bank or private sector bank. But in this case, you will see that out of 519 million bank account, around 500 million bank account are in public sector banks, including regional rural bank, whereas rest of the bank accounts are in private sector bank. Now this can be your question in your prelims, that in which banks more public sector, or you can say more Jan Dhan accounts are opened. So you can say it is, or you can say more than 90% of the bank accounts under your Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana are in public sector banks and regional rural banks. Now if you see in that also, in this 519 million bank accounts, you will observe that the total deposit that is available in this 519 million bank account is around 2.35 trillion rupees. So you can say 2.35 lakh crores. 2.35 lakh crores. So if I come out with average, that is average deposit per account. So if you see the average deposit per account, so that average deposit per account is around 4524 rupees per account. So this is the average deposit per account. Now, in terms of rupee also, 97% of 2.35 trillion rupees is with public sector banks. And now it is important what I am going to tell you, that maximum amount under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is in State Bank of India. State Bank of India. Number 2, it is Bank of Baroda. Bank of Baroda. And number 3, it is Punjab National Bank. Punjab National Bank. So again, I'll just summarize for you what you have to remember for your prelims exam. Number 1, what you have to remember, that as on 31st March 2024, how many accounts are there? So if you see that total account are 519.5 million. This is the amount that is in, you can say, with under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Number 2, Number two, in all these accounts, if you see 2.35 trillion rupees is there. So if I take all these account, so the total amount that is available is 2.35 trillion rupees. Number three, now out of this 519 million account, around 500 million account, is with public sector banks and RRB, regional rural banks. Okay. And number four, what you have to remember, that whatever deposit we have in all these account, 97% is with public sector bank plus RRB, and in that also you will see SBI is holding the largest amount, then Bank of Baroda, and then Punjab National Bank. So this is what you have to remember for your prelims exam. So sometimes you ask, sir, what we have to cover in static and current? So studying about the scheme Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is now static part, but this is the current part. So please update this information in, you can say, whenever you read the scheme Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. So please update this information. So I hope you like the information and we'll meet soon. Till then, Jai Hind and have a nice day.